Hey guys, welcome back to my final, well, I get my Kirby's Dream Land 2 Let's Play, but more specifically my final episode of it. Today, in this final episode, I'm going to be doing, the final few stuff in the game. First things first, I gotta do the bonus chance game for level 6, because I actually forgot to do that last episode. Silly old me. I just realized I'm almost dead, but you know what, whatever. But yeah. I'm also going to be doing the boss rush and the bonus chance rush, where it's like all of the bonus chance games like back to back and you can't get hit a single time. So that's going to be fun, I guess. Thankfully this one isn't too bad. The Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright one was definitely the hardest one, so that's good at least that we kind of got the last one over there.
Let's try that again, guys. Oh my god, I love this video game. I love it so much, guys.
Whatever. Alright. Have to do this again. Yes, I know I can just simply inhale these guys, but I don't want to do that, because I don't know if that would slow me down. And I don't want to risk finding that out on my, like, failing attempts, so... yeah. I'm already doing so much editing for this video, dear God. Seriously, why does this game do this to me? I'm gonna fail at this one so many times in, like, the full rush mode, or whatever it's called. In the options menu. I'm gonna fail that so many times, I just know that. I'm probably gonna fail the Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright the most, honestly. I'm gonna predict that right now. Yeah. That one's easily the hardest. This is probably, like, the second hardest, if I'm being honest. Honestly, this one isn't even that bad. I just suck at the game. Okay, there you go. Was that so hard? I don't think so. It really wasn't. It really wasn't, but... okay, now we have successfully 100%ed the entire game, so I'm gonna just, boop, there you go. And... when I get to the file select menu, it should say 100%. And it does, because I've already gotten Gerblob in the last episode. Which, side note, was a horrible tragedy, because as you probably know by that episode, the game audio was not working. And I did actually figure out why. In the settings menu for OBS, I checked the audio. For some reason, it just said default. It didn't even say, like, what the actual audio setting was, like, mapped to. It just said default for some reason. Which I do not remember changing that one bit, so I don't know why I did that. But... you know what, regardless, yeah, that's, can't really do anything about that, can you? Which one should I do first? Actually, I'm gonna show off the sound test first. So yeah, obviously this is the sound test for the game. You just get to play all the background of the music and the sound effects. Cool stuff, I guess. If I remember correctly, this picture of Kirby and the gang at, like, a bar or whatever, with Gooey and, like, Choo-Choo. Not Choo-Choo, Gerblob, because they're technically two separate characters, although I hate canon as the Mr. Sim character. But I believe this is a reference to a picture. I forgot what, though. I'll have to show it during editing if I actually remember to do that, but it's based off of that. And also, fun fact, that I didn't even get to mention last episode, because I forgot. Gerblob in Japan is based off of a Japanese character. Again, forgot the name of who. I will pull that up on the screen right now. I'll probably get it from Kirby, because that's a really good source, and that's basically the wiki for all the Kirby stuff. But yeah, in the Japanese version, this screen looked a little bit different compared to the Western versions, all of that. I don't know if the European version uses the the Western version. I don't know. But also, I want to show y'all another cool fact. Most of, obviously, these songs that are in the sound test are used, right? I believe it's this one? Nope. I'm trying to find it. There is a specific song here that is not used in any other part Don't know which one it is. I think it's... Okay, never mind. I don't actually think it's here. Again, editing time. I'll pull up the unused song and on screen right now. Okay, so I'm editing DrewKirb here. So the unused song I was talking about earlier, I tried looking for it in the sound test and I couldn't find it. Turns out it was in the sound test and it was in the stupidest place imaginable. It was in the sound effects area of the sound test, not the music. Although it would make a lot of sense for it to be in the music area. No, it's in the sound effects area. Why? I don't know. The developers are weird. I don't know why they did that over 30 years ago, but that's not the point. Yeah, so it's in the game, but I already recorded the episode, so it's a little too late for that. So I'll just show it just right now. Just here. Just take it. Take it now. It was actually repurposed for Kirby Triple Deluxe, I believe, for the second stage in that game. I think Castle in the Sky, I think that's what it's called. Could be wrong about that. But, yeah, I just wanted to show that off, because that's a little neat tidbit. Alright, now for these two modes, the boss and the bonus, which are going to be the main part of this video. I'm going to be doing bonus first, because I want to end off this video with a bang, with dark matter and all that, because, you know, it's cool and all that. Plus, I have him in the thumbnails of the video, and I want him to, you know, play a big role in the video, because he's literally the final boss of the game, so... yeah. That's a little thing for you. Fun fact, I basically made all the thumbnails I planned to make for this little Kirby marathon, because yes, if y'all ain't aware, I am doing a big Kirby marathon of the classic games. Kirby Stream Line 1, Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, aka Kirby's Adventure, but I played the remake of that game. And Kirby Stream Line 2, of course, but I am planning to do other Kirby games, because I don't know if y'all know this, but I like Kirby, so yeah, all that. Alright, Wispy Wood is down, pretty easy. It's only gonna get harder from here, unfortunately, but, you know. Yeah. This is gonna take a while, so just grab some snacks, grab a drink, just sit back, relax, and just watch me as I constantly fail this dumb little game for babies, so, yeah. That one's really short. I keep forgetting how short that one is. Alright, next one, Time for Hell. This is one of the harder ones. I think this is probably, I'd say it's like the third hardest, even if it also is pretty short. Thankfully, I did learn of tech. Just hold the down button when you want to go down, you go down. I know, shocker. Like that. Okay, now I'm at the near the back of the screen. I don't like that. I mean, theoretically, that's actually more safer, but I don't know. I just prefer to be in the middle of the screen. Yay! Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. I think the Gordo patterns are actually randomized, like RNG related, so could be wrong about that. But I remember having a lot harder time with it in the last episode. Wait, no, it wasn't the last episode. It was the second episode. So yeah. All right, Ice Dragons one isn't that bad. Of course I say. Wait, does it? Oh, it goes on. It continues. Okay then. I genuinely thought it would have just ended there. I don't actually remember that. Okay. Okay, well, I guess you ain't gonna see me do this 100 times, because it only requires you to do it. Oh, okay, so I see, it just stops there, and then, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not a coward. I'm gonna do this entire thing hitless. Oh, yeah, and also, it shows a result screen, so, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be getting all the stars in this one. Damn, alright, I'm sorry. Sorry, bruh. It just says bad on the screen, okay. Although I literally did, like, more than half of the entire thing, so... I don't know what it wants from me, but whatever. I'm gonna be doing it again. This is definitely gonna be the most edited video. I'm gonna just say that right now. I like to keep my videos mostly, not edited, just so you can see my raw reaction and just gameplay and stuff like that. One, because I think it's neat to see a side of Let's Play videos that aren't really normally seen anymore. And also because I'm lazy. Mostly because I'm lazy. That's why I barely edit these videos. How did I lose to Wispy? How? How? I'm so done with this game, bro. I swear. I'm very glad it's the final episode, because I don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. I say that, but I'm probably gonna play this game again in, like, a year or two from now. I don't know. I like Kirby games. I like coming back to them because they're fun. I may struggle with them at some points, because I like this part. But that's because I suck at video games. So, like, what do you want from me? I don't know how I managed to get hit by Wispy of all things. It's like the easiest one in the entire game. I don't know how. Again, I just don't know how. Like I said, this is gonna be a very edited episode. More edited than every other episode ever that I've ever made. Because most of it's just gonna be cutting out a lot of silence, because, you know, all that. I thought I would have gotten hit at the very end there, but thankfully I didn't. So that's good. Yeah. Alright, North Fidelity. Thankfully, this one's actually a hell of a lot easier than what I remembered from, like, years ago, so... Yeah. There you go. There we go. Go. Alright, already done. Hey, you ain't getting away from me, child. There was a child, they were running away. But I didn't let them. I killed them in cold blood. I'm a monster. Anyways. Alright. Just avoid the Gordos. Just don't touch them. Do not tap the Gordos in the spikes. Because those really hurt you. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. Thankfully, there weren't any more stars after that little bit, so we're good on that. Alright, here's the one that I lost to originally. I don't know how. I did this first try, I think, in the second episode, so hopefully I can redeem myself this attempt. Remember, I can inhale these things, and I can spit them out, because it's a Kirby game, you can do that. Yeah. Did I even do this first try? Second episode? I do not remember. I actually do not remember. Well, I did it this time, so, you know, that's good. Alright, time to lose it, Mr. Shiny, Mr. Bright. So, yeah, that's fun. This is easily the hardest one, so. Alright. Just keep calm. Don't panic. Don't stress. Just collect the stars and don't get hit by the laser beams, because the sun can shoot that, apparently. Don't ask me how. The sun can do that. I almost got hit there. I was like 2 pixels off from getting hit there. Again, don't ask me how the sun can shoot stars and laser beams. Don't ask. I know I keep repeating myself, but just don't. I tend to do that when I get a little stressed. Like then. But thankfully I actually managed to do that first try. So, you know, that's good. Alright. Thankfully this isn't as bad. I say that, but I'm probably gonna get jinxed here. I didn't see like a thing like in the ground, so I got a little scared there that it was right below me, but it wasn't, so that's good. Alright, go. Alright, there we go. Almost done with this one. Alright. Okay, I actually took a lot less. It took a lot less longer than I thought it would, so that's good, thank God. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. I'm good at this video game, guys. You're not gonna tell me otherwise. You're not. I'm good at this video game. 84. Excellent, bitches! I'm sorry. Alright, there you go. Alright, now time for the final part of this episode, the boss rush. So, you know what, let's get straight into it. Hello, Wispy. I don't have any animal friends or copy abilities to help me, so it's just gonna be... It's just gonna be a... normal Kirby gameplay from here. Although, normally that's kind of what I do in this game. I just use normal Kirby, because the copy abilities don't really deal a lot of damage, and the animal friends also don't really help, so... Unless for, like, really extreme cases, like... the sweet stuff fight with, you know, Kind and all that. Alright. There you go. Boop. There you go. I don't know why I said it like that was the finishing blow. It wasn't. That's the finishing blow. There you go. Alright. Alright. No, I had kind of the original attempt during the playthrough, but normally you're supposed to spit out those starfish back at sweet stuff to damage them, so... Yeah! That's scary. I was like 2 pixels off from the hitbox. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but... yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep. Just keep cool. Oop, there you go. Alright. Maybe 3 more hits and he should be down? Question mark? Don't push me up! Alright, there you go. Okay. There's a slope there. I was scared it was gonna push me up towards the laser, but thankfully it didn't, so... Come on. Angle yourself correctly. And... there you go. Thought I didn't hit him there, but I did, so that's good. Hello, Ice Dragon. Surprisingly, I haven't taken a little bit of damage at all, so that's good. There you go. This fight's gonna take a little bit, so just, again, just hang tight. You know, what can I talk about? What can I talk about? Oh yeah, Twitter stuff, because I am chronically online. Twitter's been really obsessed with, both Toy Story and the Angry Birds movies recently, and I will say, I'm very happy about that. This is like the most wholesome Twitter has been in like a long while that I've seen. 1, because I love Toy Story, and 2, because I love Angry Birds. The Angry Birds films, oh my god, they are so fucking good. They are like some of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm not joking you on that. Call me childish or whatever, but yes, some of my favorite 2 films of all time are the Angry Birds films. They are just so funny. And that's the reason. They're just so funny. Especially the second one. I actually prefer the second one to the first one, which I know is a very hot take that I've seen, because everywhere I've seen on Twitter, the second one's actually not really liked by a lot of people, and I mean, to some extent, I can understand that, because, it just doesn't have as much plot, or like, what's the word? It doesn't have that much, but yeah, I guess depth and plot is the reason. But honestly, I don't really even care, because it's just so funny. And I mean, I love the first movie's plot, don't get me wrong. It's a lot more dramatic, I guess. It takes itself a lot more seriously than the second one. And I like that. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but there you go. But, okay, I thought I had to jump over, but I didn't, so I had to focus real quick. But, okay, well, that's my first hit, so that sucks. There you go. Okay, just go in here. So yeah, the first one, absolute 10 out of 10. I love it. The second one, 11 out of 10. I love it to death. There you go. Kill them back to back. Never done that before, I don't think, so no, that's good. Anyways, hey Greco. But yeah, first one, I'd say 10 out of 10. And then the second one is an 11 out of 10, because it is so, they are both so fucking good. How did I not inhale that? I pushed up. I don't know why I didn't make me float up. Now I'm actually kind of scared. I'm going to die. I'm actually going to die. I'm going to die. I'm actually going to die. I'm scared. I'm going to have to restart this entire thing over and over again because dumb, stupid mistakes I did on Kracko, which aren't even the game's fault. They're just my fault. There we go. Just don't get hit. Send out your spike. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, now turn into your scary cloud form. Oh, there you go. But yeah, Angry Birds movies, I love them. The Toy Story films, I also loved all of them. They were all really good. Yes, even 4 and 5, which people don't like because they happen after. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I'm gonna die. Unless I like seriously lock in, I'm not gonna win this. How is Kracko more harder than Mr. Shine, Mr. Bright? I don't know how. Surprisingly, Kracko is actually the hardest fight in the entire game. It's not them for some reason. I remember that being the opposite, but I guess I was wrong on that. Guess I was wrong. But Toy Story films, I love all of them. The first one's absolutely hilarious. Probably the funniest one. I love the "You are a toy" scene. It's iconic and really funny. The second one, I don't know. I think this is a pretty cold take, as in it's widely considered, yeah. But second one's my favorite. I just love the side plot of Buzz and the gang just like trying to find Woody. That's honestly kind of the reason why it's my #1 favorites, because I just love the side plot. Because it has, like, Zurg in it, it's, like, really funny and stuff. But I also just like the main plot in general with Woody and, you know, Jesse and all those other ones. It's really good. I like it. I really like Toy Story 2. Speaking I didn't mean to say 3, but speaking of 3, I'd probably say 3 is maybe it's my second favorite? I don't know. There you go, by the way. Is there a health? Okay, oh, thank God. Okay, I actually don't remember this room being in the boss rush, but I'm very glad that there's a pet brew at the bottom, so I can at least go into this with a fighting chance. Toy Story 3. Probably my second favorite, maybe? Or my third. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Toy Story 3 is really good. It has the best villain in the entire series. Lotso is a bitch, but I like that. It's really dramatic, too, which is really interesting. I really like the... I really like that. I genuinely thought I would have gotten hit there, but I locked in. Guys, what did I tell you? I'm so good at this game. Come on, throw your hammer and get pissed. There you go. There you go. Alright. I think I can inhale this coming up. Now, okay. I got hit by like a really tiny star. Alright. Now, okay, that was my fault. I'm gonna die. Okay, unless I get health restored at the final boss, I don't think I'm gonna survive. I don't think I'm gonna win. There we go. I don't know how I managed to inhale those two. I thought I wouldn't have been close enough, but I guess I was. Alright, come on, do your inhale thing. Actually, I need to know the hitbox for this thing. Hold on. I don't know. It's not really worth the risk in my opinion to go down there and grab the star. This I can get though. Alright. But yeah, Toy Story 4, very good film. It's really overhated in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I can see why people don't like it, because Toy Story 3 is a really good ending, but I like the whole message of, like, Woody becoming a lost toy to specifically help other lost toys. That fits entirely within his character, and it really just completes his character arc. And I really like that. Also like Ducky and Bunny, they're hilarious, and I really enjoy their... Okay, I did not know he did that. Okay, that's a little scary. Okay, there you go. Goodbye, DDD. You are dead. You are dead, motherfucker. Alright. But yeah, Toy Story 4 is really good. I really like it. Toy Story 5 I don't know if it's recency bias, but I might honestly consider that my second favorite. I honestly really like the message of the whole tech thing being bad, and it's done really well. I was really scared going into it that they were going to portray it as, like, only bad and no good. Thank God for the health. Okay, I'm going to be doing this first try, thank God. If I didn't get any health restored, I would have been fucked, but thankfully not, so that's good. But yeah, Toy Story 5. I'm really glad they didn't mess with, or, like, tamper with the message, or I guess I should say, like, I don't know what the word is. I'm just trying to concentrate here. I'm glad that the message wasn't botched with, oh, tech is bad, it's only bad, no good can come out of it. But there are some characters that are tech that actually do help Jessie, because she's the main character, which I really like, by the way. I'm really glad they made her the main character, because, and they made her, like, get some more, like, character development. I like that, that's really cool. Alright. Boop, there you go. Also, Smarty Pants, easily the best character. I love him. He's absolutely hilarious. Ow. He's absolutely hilarious. Kind of wished, ow. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention there. That was on me. I don't want to get greedy with my... There you go. Alright, hello, Dark Matter. Alright. Boop. Okay, but yeah. Toy Story films are really fucking good. Honestly, from worst to best, I'd say probably Toy Story 1 is my least favorite. It's still really fucking good. I still really enjoy it. But compared to the other ones, it's just like a slight bit lackluster, but still really fucking good. And like as a first film for like an animation company, it like did its job perfectly. Get behind him, just do some slashes. Next up is probably Toy Story 4. I still really like Toy Story 4. It's still really good, but there's some other stuff about the other I can't speak. Okay. About the other films I like better. Then Toy Story 3, then Toy Story 5, and then Toy Story 2. That is my ranking. And also, I was too busy speaking, but we have successfully beaten Kirby Swim Land 2 for the Game Boy. Oh, thank God. It sounds like I hate the game. I don't. I actually really like this game. There's just some things about it that really frustrate me. Probably because I suck at the game, honestly. That's probably the reason why, but whatever. But yeah, this is the final episode of my Kirby Stream 1-2 Let's Play. The next episode of my Let's Play will be, I'm not going to be doing the drumroll thing again like I did for the last series, because I checked back on the footage, it's super loud, so I'm not even going to bother doing the drumroll again, I'm just going to say it. The next series I will be doing is Kirby Superstar, but specifically Kirby Superstar Ultra, because that is basically the better game. It is objective fact. Kirby Superstar Ultra is better. If you think Kirby Superstar for the SNES is better, there's something wrong with you. I'm joking, but seriously, it's a hell of a lot better than the Super Nintendo one, which I still love the Super Nintendo one, don't get me wrong, but Ultra just does so many things better, and it fixes so many problems with the original. Let's go. I love that image, by the way. I did it, and I am happy. But yeah, next series will be Kirby Superstar Ultra for the Nintendo DS. That's gonna be a really interesting game to tackle, because it is a DS game, obviously. So the screen, there's going to be two screens. There's going to be the top screen and the bottom screen. I don't know how exactly I'm going to be formatting all of that, because I've never really done that before, but I guess you will have to wait and see. Again, thank you all so much for watching this Let's Play. I truly do appreciate it. Get your ass out of here. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching this Let's Play, and yep, that's about it. Peace.